You're listening to Listen to Sun 969, part 2, exclusive to YouTube of the Morning Ramble.
And I've looked up, it is a full moon on the 5th of November.
Yeah, so look at that. You can't even blame the universe for you saying things that are
I normally say
inappropriate.
that within 7 days of a full moon. Now, that is today.
Yeah.
Today is 7 days from the full moon. So I can't really blame the full moon.
No,
You're right. I'm giving you that one. Can't blame that. So we must just be...
See?
Must be just crazy this week.
I'm giving you that one. Like
one.
you're doing me a favour.
I am doing you a favour.
You are definitely not. I cannot stand it.
Right. Anyway.
So what's going on?
What's going on? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. We're having a chat here about... We've been talking about Halloween a lot.
We have.
And what about Melbourne Cup? We've got Melbourne Cup coming up.
We do.
Yeah.
That should be fun.
The race that stops the nation.
Hate that it's only a public holiday in Melbourne. Like, I know it's the Melbourne Cup, but
if
still.
If it stops the nation...
Exactly right.
It should stop the nation.
I know, but the nation's not stopping. We all have to go to work.
And it's frustrating. I mean, I know that a lot of venues make good money on Cup Day. And over the years, I have taken afternoons off work.
Yeah.
Or had a long lunch, so to speak, to watch the race, or a late lunch. And, gone to a venue and done the usual thing, entered in a sweep and maybe won some money or eaten some good food, or they put on seafood or whatever, so dressed up a little bit. I do like doing that, but it's hard because depending on what you do, you can't get away sometimes. I mean, in radio, we generally have to have someone here pressing the buttons. Have we worked out who's pressing the buttons for it? Probably me. Will I have to stay and press? Oh, no, I can't be here either.
No, it will be me, probably.
How can you press the buttons for it?
I'll be getting everything ready. Yeah, and then,
someone else will press it.
Then it will happen. No, then it will just happen.
Oh, does it happen automatically?
Yeah, if it's all ready, it should.
Our technology can do that.
Yes.
The amount of times over the years I have been the man at a radio station, at little stations, big stations, whatever, pressing the button to make it work.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I did 1 year I did the Cup for SEN. SEN Radio did their Cup coverage.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was really cool. I think we actually had, because he wasn't available for, I think we had Bruce McAvaney.
Yeah, okay.
I think with Channel 7 they didn't have the rights to the Cup itself. So he was doing Channel 7 for everything else, but Channel 10 had the Cup still, and he was obviously with 7, so he wasn't busy on Cup Day. So he did our coverage, which is really cool. So, SEN had him for that particular Cup Carnival. Yeah.
Yeah, no, we just have to get it ready because obviously we go to syndication from midday. But in past years, I used to be on air from 10 through till 2.
Yeah.
And so the Cup used to be smack bang in my show. So we used to have to get it ready, and then I used to do it live and play the race. Well,
imagine this. When you're in Melbourne, where I've spent a lot of time working, I've ended up working on Cup Day many times when everybody else has had the day off. Gone the other way because I've had to press the button at the radio station to put the race on.
Yeah, we used to, back in the day, we used to have a bit of an event here at the station. They would have like platters and all that up in the conference room.
Oh, wow.
But then I'd have to be in here pressing the buttons for the race. So I'd be running up and down the hallway, like between the conference room and down here, so that I could like kind of enjoy it but still do what I had to do in the studio.
It'd be nice to have those days back again, wouldn't it?
I know.
Yeah, the memories of what are your memories of the radio station here? Like, what are the things
I've been here for like 16 years.
What's some of the things that you really miss that we don't do now in the modern age? Like, because we're a smaller team now, we're a team of about 8 people. We've gone from being what were we back then? Probably when you started here, we would have had over 25 staff.
Nah,
probably.
we never had that many.
No,
nah, no.
How many people here when you started?
Hang on, let me just do some quick math.
Quick math.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Counting them.
Hang on.
Goodness gracious.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
14, okay.
Maybe, yeah.
So 14, that's double what we had roughly.
Yeah.
And was more fun having more people, or was it more drama?
I don't know.
What do you prefer? Do you like a small team, or did you prefer the bigger team?
I honestly, both was fine. I was close with everyone that was here before, and yeah.
But do you miss having more people means you can do more things, right? As a radio station, in theory, like the more staff you have, the more promotions you can do, the more things you can get the car out, giving out icy cans of whatever. You know, if you've got more staff, you can do more things. You can have more announcers, you can have more salespeople. You know, so do you think, I mean, a lot of our stuff that those people were doing has been moved off-site now. It's been moved to our head office over in Queensland.
That's it. I don't think it's really... because the job's still getting done, just not necessarily here. So, so
the work's still being done. We're not doing
really.
less work in terms of our administration, but in terms of our promotion, we have less people on the ground here now, so we're unable to do perhaps the things we were doing before. I don't know. I'm just guessing. If you have more announcers and more promotions people doing things, you can do more things.
Yeah, for
I don't know. Would you prefer it to have a few more back here?
I don't know, honestly.
Or do you like it like this?
I don't know. I don't think the question... I don't think it's a valid question, to be honest, because there's too many variables to answer. There's too many variables to both ways and both answers. And
because we sometimes reminisce, like we've had this chat about football and stuff. You know, we reminisce how there were 6 games of footy on a Saturday afternoon, and people want that back. And there's a lot of people who want all the footy over on the weekend on the Saturday so they can have their Sunday to themselves. They're not watching footy. The kids going to school the next day, all that sort of thing. So you know, like if you have a late night footy on Sunday night, then the kids are tired for school the next day.
Yeah.
So there's all these different theories that people have on why the past should be brought back again. But unfortunately, the way the world just changes constant, and you know, everything's for the best, and improvements are for the best.
Yeah.
So I mean, you know, but if you were truly reminiscing, you know, look, it's a new world, and you know, technology is helping us do a lot more things more easily.
Yeah.
But I still feel like, you know, could you say there were golden days, or is this a golden day? Look, will people look back?
You don't know until
in 10 years' time,
it.
will people go, wow, the golden days in 2025 when Nigel and Loz were on the radio?
You don't know until you're past it.
Yeah.
You don't know if you're in the good old days, because they're not the good old days until you go past them. Yeah.
Do you reckon people will think that these were the good old days when they look back to this particular thing will live on YouTube for forever?
See, no, that's that's egotistical. So when people look back at this time and talk about the good old days, I very much doubt they're going to talk about our radio show. They might just talk about things that are happening in their life.
But they might,
like right now, I don't go, oh, the good old days when I was a teenager, and talk about like a radio station. No, I talk about the friends I had and the things that I did in my life.
Yeah, okay. But you don't talk about radio. I mean, radio nerds probably do. I'm a bit of a radio nerd. I'd probably talk about, I remember when Fox FM was big back in the 1980s in Melbourne, you know. Yeah,
but it's also different eras. So I might say that in however many years' time, I might say something similar. But right now, my good old days, I was too young. Like, my good old days were when I was too young. I didn't care about who was talking on the radio. I was worried about completely different things.
Sure.
Yeah. So,
your own personal good old days. I mean, you can have that too. I guess why I'm asking the question is, if we look back to this period in 2025 and 2024, when you and I have been doing these radio shows, and now they're up for forever, eternity on the internet, and people might discover them, you know, maybe aliens will come down and discover them. Who knows?
God.
Who knows? Whatever. The point is, will people say that they were the good old days from Sun?
I feel like people are going to say...
Or were they...
Hey, do you remember that time when Loz went grey? Like that period of time where she did that show with Nigel and she slowly started going grey?
Are you getting any greys?
I probably am, to be honest.
I cannot see any greys because your hair changes colour all the time.
It has to, because I'm hanging out with you and I'm stressed.
Can you reveal for us here right now whether you have any... Have you seen a grey in your hair?
No, I haven't.
No. All right. Well, then it's theoretical.
I'm telling you any day now.
Yeah.
Any day
Well, I haven't done too badly because I reckon since I've been hanging out with you, I've got a lot more greys.
I wouldn't surprise me.
But I don't know it's anything to do with
Getting called out on everything you say would turn someone grey.
Yeah.
On that note...
There you go. You've made me go greyer. Thank you.
That's okay.
But let's hope people do come back and discover these archives from the tombs in Egypt.
All right, then. That's it. We'll listen to you at Sun 969.